Have a ride and want to make some coin? You're parked in the right spot. This is the Carbingo Show with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, and Ramon Robles. Driven by Carbingo.com, where you get a real offer on your car and earn top dollar. Call Carbingo at 87-CAR-BINGO. Now, here to get you the most for your car, the Bingo Bros, Frank, Matthew, and Ramon.
All right, we're back. There's more ignorance. There's more ignorance to be had. I mean, we're full of it. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles, along with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, Jennifer, and Ryan. I usually have a little note card, and I forgot to write out my little note. So
we have about 5 of them. No, 4.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's funny.
I have a little notepads.
Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate that. I got the kids a little Christmas cheer right before the show started, and I think they like it. So there you go. Enjoy that. That takes me to the most underrated Christmas gifts. I didn't mean to get to this so soon, but y'all were holding up y'all's presents. The most underrated Christmas gifts, extra phone chargers and wire organizers. Underrated. These are underrated. Underrated. Yeah.
Okay.
People online are talking about the most underrated gifts they've received, and there's a lot of practical stuff. So we're talking practical. Right. So number 1, extra phone chargers and wire organizers. If you have 2 kids who have iPads or tablets, you have 775 cords and 424 bricks that you just leave plugged into the wall, every outlet, and then 20 to carry on your person.
Yeah. And they still take yours.
They still take mine. It is unbelievable. But
pretty much.
There you go. Nice sheets or towels.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that's an adult thing. We don't appreciate nice sheets and towels. You kids over here won't appreciate nice sheets and towels.
I'm a sucker for a high thread count.
Yeah. You give me that Egyptian cotton with a nice thread count. Ooh, that's high cotton right there. A nice tote filled with non-perishables like soups, crackers, and cookies.
That one I'm not.
I wouldn't mind just the tote.
Jennifer just wouldn't mind the tote. Yeah, okay. I've never thought of this one. A premium subscription to something like Spotify or HBO Max. I've never thought about that. We're living
HBO Max is only $99, not a promotion. But, I mean,
for the year.
I mean, you can imagine getting that. Like, someone always says, oh, can I use this? Just give it to them for a year.
Yep. Yeah. Restaurant gift cards, especially for local non-chain restaurants.
Gift cards are pretty cool.
Yep. You don't think they're too impersonable?
Yeah.
Good, because I'm a gift card guy.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't see how somebody giving you a gift can be impersonal.
But you got to be careful, because I thought I'll get them Visa gift cards. But Visa gift cards charges you an extra something for buying the gift card. Whereas a gift card to Chili is $10 is $10.
Right. We're doing a white elephant right now in the tower, and that's part of the deal was no gift cards, no lottery tickets, and no liquor.
Really? Yeah. So what do you get? What's left?
Sounds boring.
Yeah,
I know. That was part of the rules. So,
it's just gonna be cookies.
I'm not participating this year.
I did one of those lottery gift cards, lottery white elephant gifts, where a guy hit $500.
Nice.
There was a little bit of what do you call it? A little
animosity.
Yeah. Yep.
Have you ever seen where the families have like games and stuff? And have you ever seen the one where the kid rolls? He rolls like a Coke can or something, and then it's supposed to land. And if it lands in a certain section, you get whatever's in that section.
Oh, nice.
So you can get like a lottery ticket, or you can get a gift card or whatever. And he landed in the one that had a Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
And this kid's life was like,
because
he's probably like 9 or something.
Yeah,
so
that was a jackpot, man.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Underwear. A one-time vehicle detail or landscaping service. Socks. Quality coffee. These are just ideas. I'm done Christmas shopping, by the way.
Are you really?
Yeah.
No, I haven't even started, really.
Really?
I got 2 more I got to get.
2 more? Jennifer, you're done? Yeah.
I'm actually not participating in any Christmas.
You're sitting this one out? Oh, wow.
All of my siblings, my in-laws, all of them would ask
Nobody.
me. I said, nope.
But the kids and the wife,
The little ones.
Yeah, okay.
The little ones get
All right.
gifts. If you're like 12 and under, you get a gift. But if you're an adult, I'm not buying
I had a
gift.
neighbor a long time ago when I lived in Arizona that used to have everything have to be made by the person giving it, which was really cool. So little.
So nobody ever got anything?
No, everybody got something, but it
okay.
was made by the kids, made the parents their gifts.
Oh, I see.
The parents made. It was all handmade stuff.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Okay. Huh. Matthew?
I don't think my kids would. I mean, they could draw me something, I guess.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Let me tell you something. If you haven't started your gift buying and you need some money and you coincidentally have a vehicular just sitting out in the driveway,
Get rid of that thing.
we got a number, we got a website for you.
Absolutely. Carbingo.com, the easiest way to sell your car. And you get all the chili for it. And right now it's a perfect time because you get that money for Christmas.
I thought we were going to say Egg Nog. Did we agree on what
A lot
Yuletide
of
cheer?
eggnog.
Yuletide.
I think you had said we had kind of gone back and forth about it.
I didn't even
Yeah.
think about it this week. Dang it. All right. Anyway, we can say
I like
chili.
eggnog.
Chili's okay.
Chili's
Eggnog.
universal.
Yeah, it is universal.
Would you
Do you
not
have
eat
chili
chili
yet?
like in the Christmas time?
Yeah. A
think
good
I've ever had chili,
Yuletide chili. Yeah,
Yuletide
absolutely.
chili. Santa's chili.
Yeah. Well, you get all the money.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
money
yeah.
for it when you sell it to Carbingo.com, and it's super simple. You just put the information about your car on our website, and within seconds, you're going to get a number, and we'll go drop off a check and pick up your car at Carbingo.com.
You'll get all the stocking stuffers.
All the stocking stuffer. You get your entire stocking stuffed
Yeah.
if you go to carbingo.com.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll work on it. We got plenty of time, guys. We got a couple more weeks till Christmas.
Right.
Pepsi wants you to try something called Pilk.
Ew.
Jennifer back there probably not going to try it. It is Pepsi and milk. The idea, it was on a Laverne and Shirley episode. And
I bet you it's not terrible.
fans have compared that to
like a root beer
a
float.
flat Coke. Yeah.
Milk.
The idea also went viral a few years ago. It was, and so,
It's like when people put peanuts in Coke.
yeah, my mom does that or did that when we were growing
Yeah.
up, and I never tried that. But
never
also,
tried
I saw
that
a
either.
movie where a guy made warm Dr Pepper.
That's gross.
Okay,
But
so
we should have
Really?
tried the Pilk thing. We should
try
have
the Pilk. We try the Pilk thing next week, and you don't want to try. You don't drink soda,
Jennifer,
but it's
you're
not.
drinking
It's
Pilk.
half soda.
We'll bring you almond milk.
It's semi-healthy.
You can't even do a sip.
Jennifer's not
For
full of-
science.
I just don't like soda.
She doesn't have the Yuletide cheer. It's okay.
When was the last time you had a soda?
Yesterday.
7-8 years ago.
What? Wow, that's commitment. You just.
I just don't like carbonated drinks.
Interesting.
What do you drink? Teas?
Yeah, it's mostly tea, lemonade, and water.
Coffee,
And coffee.
of course. Yeah, coffee, of course.
Peeling back the onion that is Jennifer.
Yeah. Wow, you are something. We're gonna have to.
What
do
about Topo Chico? Something with
Oh,
not...
Yeah, some carbonation.
No.
Dang.
You just don't like the bubbles.
Guys, y'all better watch out. She might come over this table.
Yeah, no
Champagne?
carbonated water. Nothing. No champagne. Booze.
I do it
Beer.
champagne
She's like,
just on-
well,
yeah. Champagne.
Just on New Year's, but
Just
that's
in
it.
the.
She's like, well, if it's French, you know, I partake a
stay a
little
friend.
bit.
Did you want to say something? I didn't know if you were holding your hand up.
No, not really.
Oh,
But
okay.
I mean, 70 grams of sugar and vanilla Coke, which is my favorite. Threw it in the trash.
70 grams
Threw it
of
in the trash
sugar.
after I saw that the other day. Not sure if y'all saw that in the office.
That's a lot of
but I
sugar, man.
Tossed it straight in the
70
trash. I was like, never mind.
grams,
Not
man.
worth it.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy.
It's like a whole cheesecake.
Yeah, and you just drink it and not even
Probably
think
not.
about it. Wow.
Yeah, all the drinks they kill you.
Yeah, of course, but they're delicious.
Wow.
They're very good.
There.
It's hard not to, man. When you go to a restaurant, they're like, would you like anything to drink? And you're like, I'll have a water.
Yeah.
What about Mexican Cokes? You guys find the
Yeah,
so much
difference?
better.
Yeah, those
I
Mexicans.
went on my honeymoon. We went to Cozumel.
Hold it
and-
right there.
Oh.
We got to go to break.
Okay.
I want to hear this.
Yes,
Honeymoon, Cozumel, you've got my
yeah.
attention. This is the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC. Welcome back to the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC. Without further ado, we were talking about sweets and drinks and stuff, and you mentioned honeymoon
Yeah.
in Mexico.
Because you had said about like Mexican cola, and I remember
Yes.
in the time that I got married, I was obsessed with like Fanta, the orange soda, pineapple, so all that stuff. And when I went to Mexico, they had the glass bottle of Fanta orange. I don't know what was in there, but that was the best bottle of orange. I took a picture of it. That's how good I liked it.
Yeah.
I took my camera out and I focused it. I had depth of field. I had blur in the background.
There's like a sangria one too. It's like a soda. It's not really sangria. It has no wine, but it's a Mexican soda that is. It's delicious. It's really, really good.
That's what they tell you, Frank.
Yeah, well,
That's
why
it's
it's
like
so
a
good.
grapish sangria.
Sangria.
Yeah, I think it's called sangria.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm all about it. We're
Yeah,
going to
very
have
good. Yeah.
Pilk next week along with sangria. And
In my family, we would always buy like for like Christmas and stuff. They would do like a big punch bowl, and it was usually sangria. But they would always cut it with like some ginger ale or something. But then my grandmother would put like a lot of fruits in it.
Yeah,
So I remember when I was young, I was like, "Oh, it's juice.
so that's a dangerous
It's
drink.
no juice."
no juice.
Mas ponche,
No, just for you.
Speaking of the way, how does your Hispanic family say Pepsi?
Pixie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that.
That's funny.
And pork sausage, like pork sausage and neck. My mom used to say porsochi.
Porsochi.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome. ¿Quieres porsochi? Because, yeah, that's funny.
But yeah,
That was awesome.
Pepsi has never been pronounced correctly. It's Pepsi.
Bexy.
Pepsi. I don't know why.
Accents are funny.
The Pepsi.
And then she would always confuse like the $6 million man.
Uh-huh.
She was called like the $1,000 Island Man, like that, like the wrestling. That was always the funniest thing.
$100 man.
Yeah, the $1,000 Island Man.
That is funny. You know, it's funny you say that. I had these all I had all these nice and Thousand Island dressing
Really?
is called American sauce in Germany.
Really?
Yep.
Isn't Thousand Island
sauce.
just ketchup and mayonnaise? And
Is it? I don't know.
Is it?
Was that Jack in the Box's secret sauce? Thousand Island dressing?
Was
I
it?
think, isn't Thousand Island dressing like a salad dressing?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's just ketchup and mayonnaise and one other thing.
Really?
I
which is
think that's
gross.
the secret sauce for like the Big Mac, isn't it? Like
Oh, yeah. That's
mayonnaise
maybe what
and
I was thinking
ketchup?
of. Yeah, yeah. Huh.
Yeah, here it is. It's sangria. That's what it is. Sangria, senor.
Oh, okay.
The soda. You
yeah.
guys never had
I've
this?
seen that. Yeah, yeah.
It's good.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Can we find it here in these?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll bring it actually next show. I'll bring
Oh,
some.
you don't have to do that.
Why not? It's Christmas time.
Make sure it's cold.
All right.
The Sahara Desert is bigger than the entire continental United States.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
The Sahara is about 3.6 million square miles. The continental U.S. is about 3 million.
Interesting.
Imagine that.
That's a
So
lot
when
of
you talk
desert.
about getting lost in the desert, you are lost in the desert. Okay, this week, a personal anecdote, and I want y'all to just be grateful that I'm still here with us because I was at home cooking, and I did the stupid man thing where I'm opening up a can of crushed tomatoes with the can opener, hand crank in, and I go to pour it, and I realized that I didn't crank it all the way around.
Uh-huh.
So, smart person would have put the can opener back on it and went back around.
You stuck your finger in it.
I stuck my finger in there because I'm strong.
Right.
Did you lose a finger?
Almost. Look at this.
'Cause you a
look,
man.
look at that. There's a
Oh,
Band-Aid.
wow.
It is still bleeding 3 days later. Because I don't want to go and get this clean. I don't want to go stitch and all of that.
who's gonna do
But the
that?
minute it happened, now I did open the can. It did pop open. And then it took half my finger with it. It hurt. And the first thing I thought was, how are you so stupid? I mean, before I even felt the pain, I thought, how are you so stupid? And then, of course, blood, and it's the boys. It's me and the boys at home waiting on the wife to get home. So I didn't want to go to the urgent care because A, I don't want stitches. B, I got the boys. C, I'm also now in my pajamas. I've gotten home, taken everything off, put on the pajamas. But for the next 45 minutes, I'm sitting there cleaning it.
Struggling.
Yeah, struggling. It's literally dripping.
Pulsating. You feel
Yeah,
the pulsation,
exactly.
yeah.
I mean, it's
Well,
just
good thing blood is red and sauce is red. so
yeah, correct.
the kids won't ever know.
What's that flavor?
Daddy, this sauce is weird. Just shut up and eat.
Yeah, so I thought and that's the first time in a long time that I've really hurt myself because as an adult, you walk down the stairs, you hold on to the rail, you're careful, But for some stupid reason, I thought, let me just pry with my bare hands.
The
And life
sharp,
said,
the sharp edge.
Not so fast. Not so fast, Ramon.
Yeah, I did rip. And so there I am
There's an
sitting there
ouchie.
in a pool of my own blood thinking,
Did you
man,
get-
I am stupid.
Did you yell ouchie or something like that?
No, but I did show my kids because it was kind of neat. I wanted them to know, look, you can
Daddy's
bleed and
dying.
not cry like a little baby. It's possible.
Your kid's just fainting.
They did do that thing where they cover their they grab their shirt. But my youngest kid was concerned, like, Dad, do we need to go to the doctor? No, we're okay.
And you're
I'll
just
go."
like,
Did you super glue?
Dad's losing blood. Dad's losing blood, but I'm fine. We're going to go to sleep soon.
Some longer than others.
It's 6 o'clock, Dad. I'm tired.
So, but what makes this story even more interesting is the day before, my wife, literally the day before, the morning before, my wife was walking down the 3 sets of stairs from our porch to the sidewalk. Trips, fractures her ankle.
Oh, no.
So in the span of 36 hours, my wife's out of commission. She can't walk around the house. She hobbles.
Jeez.
I make fun of her. I call her Frankenstein because she has the walking cast, and so she's gonna. And I'm like, fire bad. Shut up, Mama, angry.
That's
and
love. That's just love.
yeah, it is love. But then the Lord punished me because then I'm cut. I can't really use my hand very well because it stings so much to just move it. And so it leads to this question: when was the last time y'all have done something stupid and harmed yourself?
I cut myself like 3 days ago.
Opening up a can of tomatoes?
No, I was
First
cleaning some beef cheeks. I was cooking as well.
Oh.
I used a really sharp knife, and there was I just cut my finger right here.
That's not too bad. Was it bad?
Right now, yeah, it bled a lot.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
it was,
yeah.
but it was fine. I mean,
I did on Thanksgiving.
yeah.
I was
recently?
cooking the bird, and the bag kind of like got stuck underneath the bird. And so when I went to open it to like rebase it and stuff,
Uh-huh.
I didn't realize it. The juice started falling out. And because I'm a real man, I cook in crocks. And so the hot, steaming juice kind of went into the crock, kind of burned my feet a little bit. And I grabbed it, and I was like, honey, help. Like, she was standing right there. She helped me. And then I started doing it again. I started spilling it again on myself. So I let go of the bag, got it on her. Then she dropped it, fell on me again.
So I had to replicate it. What did I do? Let me see.
So that was fun. And then there's greasy, crap. So you got to put the thing back in the oven. Then you got to clean up the whole thing.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Yeah. I was trying to think what it was I was eating, but you pick it up with your hands, and you do this all the time. You pick it up with your hands, and it's hot. Mm-hmm. And so what do? You put it on the plate? No, you throw it in your mouth.
You just let it.
It was like a hot pot or a pizza roll. It's a pizza roll.
Throw it in your mouth
It's
to cool
hot,
it
right?
off.
So you're like, oh. And then, you're ripping up the roof of your mouth. And then you think, why am I stupid? The most
It's the
tender
caveman
part of
side
your
of
body
us.
is
Yeah.
now scorching with Hot Pocket that your hand could
It's the
handle.
cave side of us.
Yeah. Yeah. Hot, but I need
We
to
just
eat.
grunt and
God. No wonder.
and then our wives were just like, "What are you doing?"
How did we live long enough to evolve
Hot
to where
fire,
we
hot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The idea would just be, "Oh,
Correct.
just let it go."
Correct.
But no. But also, you know what? You're hungry.
Yeah.
You don't got time for that.
wanna
You got to
eat.
eat.
Right.
And let's
So you
assume
gotta
we're
bear-
all short on time, right?
Right.
And we have a vehicle out front that we need to get rid of. Let's say kids went off to college, and before they come back for the break, you want to get rid of it. Carbingo.com is the answer.
Absolutely. Carbingo.com. We're buying cars all over the U.S. We're giving you more money than anybody else. We make it really simple. We make it really fast. And that's pretty much it. So you get all the money, you get it fast, you get no haggling, no back and forth. And it's just really simple at Carbingo.com.
Now, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Here's something we hadn't talked about, and I should have brought it up a long time ago. What if you're on the opposite end? What if, say, you want to buy a vehicular? Mm-hmm. You have any suggestions right now this time of year on how to get you a nice vehicular for Christmas?
Well, here's something that I hadn't seen in a long time was a lease special like the one the Classic's got right now. It's $299 a month and $299 down plus tax, title, and license, obviously with good credit. But you can get a lease on a brand new Silverado for under $300. That's something I haven't seen in
That's
a long years, probably like 2.5
$300
years.
US dollars?
Yeah, $300 US dollars. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. So you can pretty much sell your car, Carbingo, get that money, and go, spend it in whatever. You can still got a car for $299 a month.
That's got to be an error.
Unbelievable.
They probably haven't realized that they've made that mistake.
Well, you know what? Take advantage of it, folks.
Yeah.
Because there might be a mistake. $299 a month on a lease on a brand new Silverado at Classic Chevrolet, and I think Sugarland and Highway 6, both of them.
And then all four wheels.
Oh yeah,
I
you
mean,
get it all.
there's-
Radio, the
Wheels
whole
included.
air conditioning.
Wow.
Wow.
Roof.
Yes.
Tailgate. Everything.
Windows.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah, can't beat
Okay.
it.
All right.
You'll even get Frank.
It's like
in
a
the back.
sword. Well, never mind.
Frank will help you push it off the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Random facts. We don't have much time to delve into the big story, but Southern Baptists have more churches than any other religious group in America. More churches.
Interesting.
Anybody want to guess how many churches they have in America? It's kind of a hard number because
80,000.
80,000. Okay. All right. 80K. Frank Rios.
The churches.
I saw this number and I thought it was ridiculous.
$250,000.
250,000. Okay. Well. All right. Ryan, you want to take a guess?
1.7.
1.7 churches, like almost two.
I was gonna say million.
Oh, million. Jennifer, you want to just throw out a number? $1. Jennifer says $1. Okay. The correct answer is 51,379.
Oh man! So Jennifer wins.
Jennifer wins. Actually,
Wait, what did I say?
You said 80,000. You went over. Yeah. Congratulations. Let's see. Kale. Anybody enjoy eating kale?
I remember when kale was like everybody thought it was going to heal the world.
It is a good kale.
Yeah.
Kale.
I don't mind it.
She doesn't mind it.
Eat it on its own.
As long as it's not carbonated, Jennifer. will
Correct. I was
drink
just
it.
going to say that.
Carbonated kale.
We got to go to break,
You're
but a
onto
regular
something.
serving of kale is about 2 cups and has more vitamin C than an orange.
Oh wow!
So here oranges go, hey, we got vitamin C. Kale says, shut up.
It's almost like those nutritionists know what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
for real. All right, we got to run the break. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. You never know what's going to happen in a break when we go to break. Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, Jennifer, and Ryan are here. I forgot how we even got on to...
Oh, Ryan with the accidents. Ryan showed us his toe,
Yes,
right?
we were talking accidents. Ryan showed us his toe. Then Frank, out of nowhere, says, have you ever seen Steven Tyler's toes?
Yeah.
Which is so random.
Yeah.
But my goodness.
Yeah, pretty strange.
They bad.
They are bad. That is gnarly.
Yeah.
And I guess what I said was it's just the balance that the Lord does. You're going to sing, you're going to dance, you're going to be rich. Your toes are going to be pretty messed up.
Yeah. And then Matthew said, imagine how could he walk.
Imagine how could he walk this way?
That's pretty fun. That's pretty good. Man, our best show is during the commercial breaks.
Yeah. That's the second show.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Ramon Robles, Matthew Barroso, Frank Rios, Jennifer, and Ryan. Hey, so during the break, I called Classic Chevy in Sugarland, and that's true, $299.
Yep.
And for a Silverado.
Yeah, for a brand new Silverado,
brand new.
and it's a custom. Obviously, but it's super nice, brand new, 4
Yeah.
doors, air conditioning,
Hello.
zero miles, bunch of them to choose from. $299 lease, guys.
That's
Yeah, obviously you got to pay your taxes and your plates and so on.
well,
And you
yeah,
have to-
you're
you
an
have
up
to
and
have
up
it-
business.
I mean, you
Yeah.
have to have the credit, but yeah, it's crazy. $299.
That number-
again, I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen that number in years.
Well, there was a
Years and years.
dealership down the road doing it for $199, but they were doing it in the back alley with a mask on and a jacket, and they weren't using real names.
There's one. There's nothing down and nothing till they catch you. Something like that.
That's good.
It's a good deal till they catch
Yeah.
me.
You
All
guys
right,
looking for the
Google's year-end search for 2022. Top searches, news, shortages. Oh, by the way, speaking of Google and top searches, we're going to get to current events here in just 1 second. But Google released its annual year-end search stats, and in 2022, it was dominated by Wordle, elections, and
heard of
celebrity deaths. Did y'all ever play Wordle?
I've heard of this game.
Okay, have you? I mean,
I've
have you
never played it.
I haven't
I've
either.
heard of it.
I've just seen on social media these green and yellow squares, and look at this
is it like
yellow
Scrabble?
square. Like
My
what?
sister plays it.
It's like
Jennifer's
Words with
sister played.
Friends. I used to play that.
Oh yeah, Words with Friends. The top news topics we Googled were midterm election results, Queen Elizabeth's passing, and Ukraine.
Yeah.
The top words we wanted defined were rupee, oligarch, and cacao.
Wow. Now I need to
Do you
know
ever
what
cook with
rupee is.
cacao?
Yeah. No, actually, I never cook with cacao, but no.
How do you spell rupee?
RUPEE.
RUPE.
The Indian currency or something? Or what is it?
Ah,
It's currency, right?
They're
Indian
correct.
rupee.
That's right.
Yeah.
I wonder why that was.
I don't know.
Interesting.
It looks like rupee, cacao, and Homer all spiked after they were featured in Wordle. There we go.
Oh, like
Wordle dominates.
Wordle. The
heard of
top
it.
how to help other searches were how to help Ukraine, how to help Ukrainian refugees, and how to help abortion rights.
Wow.
That's lovely. The top how to pronounce searches were how to pronounce Qatar, how to pronounce Kiev, and how to pronounce puzzle.
I used to think that
Puzzle?
it was Kadar.
Puzzle. Yeah. You just thought it was
Kadar.
Kadar?
Stupid. But I'm not smart.
You're thinking of gaydar.
Yeah.
You're thinking of something totally different.
I already know how that one was.
The top near me searches were gas prices near me, at home COVID testing near me, and voting near me. The most searched games were Wordle,
Wordle.
Quirtle, and Elden Ring. Never heard of Quirtle.
Elden
Quirtle.
Ring is an amazing game.
Elden Ring.
Everyone should play it.
Ryan immediately.
Elden Ring.
What system is that on?
It is on everything. PC, Xbox.
What is it?
You
What
play it?
kind of game is
These
it?
guys are gamers, like
It is
real
a very
world
difficult
gamers.
game, but it's
Is
Is it
like-
RPG?
Yeah, it's a role play game where you just run around. You have to fight these bosses. But you actually have to maneuver and everything,
Yeah.
like actually move. So it
Yeah.
takes like a lot of like.
And if you die, right? Or
Kind
you
of,
get to
yeah.
re- okay.
You have to go back. You can go back
Okay.
and redo the same boss. There's like little like stone, like little fire.
I have a
stones you can go to.
sneeze that's been working up here for like the past 5 minutes. We might be
Feel
coming
free,
to
dude.
fruition here. Okay, I'm just saying because if you look at like, why is Ramon making that face?
I thought you were
I'm
trying to be hot.
No,
Like you're trying to do like a hot guy face.
yeah.
What's
Sorry, Ryan, I didn't mean to
What's
interrupt, but
Wordle?
I felt my face starting to do
I thought it's
that.
because you hated the game.
Clint
Oh,
Eastwood
like-
thing. No, I know what Elden Ring is now. Is it? Yeah, I know Elden Ring now that you say that. Top recipes we searched for were Sugo, S-U-G-O,
Never heard of that one.
Cincinnati chili, and Marry Me chicken.
Wow.
Jennifer, as the resident woman, do you know any of these?
I haven't heard of any of those.
Yeah, that's why they were searched. I guess.
Sugo.
Let's see.
That's interesting. I've never heard
The
of
top
those.
who is we searched for were who is Andrew Tate,
Sorry, that one tickled me.
Who
He's
is
the top G.
Who is Andrew Tate?
He's the top G. That's all I can say.
Who is Andrew Tate? Do you know who Andrew Tate
He's
is?
a social media influencer.
Do we know? I mean, is he somebody?
Yeah, he
heard
is.
of
He gets.
He's
based
got a
off-
lot of
off
views.
controversial takes that he takes that are not what
Okay.
everyone thinks.
I'm not necessarily against him.
Pop
But,
culture or video
He's
game guy?
very
Social
it's
media,
somewhat
dude. He's some famous kickboxer.
political.
Oh,
And,
okay.
he got like he was.
He's very like it's the
Yeah.
bald guy with the
I
beard.
saw him on Rogan, I think.
He was
Okay,
on.
That's how I know his name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is winning the
He's
election? And
top
finally, who is the king of England?
Ah.
Okay, now here are the top 5 searches overall this year. Overall, here's what we searched for. You ready? Number 1, Wordle. God. What is up with Wordle? What did I miss?
You know what it is?
It popped
There's
off,
800,000 little old ladies going, I want to play Wordle.
Yeah, wow.
My
I thought that was the one
mother-in-law.
where you had to guess the 6-letter word.
I have no idea. No
My
clue.
mother-in-law still plays Candy Crush. I see her in there going.
Wow.
I'll just see her glasses like that. Should just be.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Candy Crush.
I've caught my mom playing it at home when we're visiting.
Candy
and I'm
Crush?
telling a story. What?
Candy Crush?
No. Candy Crush.
Instead of listening to you.
Yeah, instead of listening. So I'll turn and look, and my mom.
That's so funny. Ramon, you're hilarious. I love your
Mom, what? Mom.
Yeah, the
Candy Crush
kids.
got bought out by Blizzard, which is like one of the
Yeah.
biggest things
Oh, yeah.
ever, and it is their number 1 grossing thing every year.
Wow.
Yeah, those
Over
puzzle
like-
games, they
That's
do
crazy.
so well.
That's crazy.
Those games do so well.
Wordle's number 1. Election results are number 2, and number 3, Betty White. Rest in peace, Betty White.
Oh,
Betty White.
Betty White.
All right, Matthew, I'm springing it on you. Do you have current events? I bet
I
you
do.
don't. Ooh, you
I
do?
do,
Wow,
yes.
what a prepared man.
So, Christmas time is upon us.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have Christmas lights up in the house?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep. So are you
Christmas vomited in our
Are you
house.
team multicolor lights or are you team white?
It's a great question. Multicolor.
Be careful with the answer.
Like white.
We like white lights, multicolor lights. I'm a multicolor light fan,
Yeah.
but my wife likes white. So guess what color?
Yes, sir.
Apparently, according to a survey from the Chicago Tribune, is that how you say that? Tribune. Of 1,000 participants, 62% of people say they prefer multicolored
Yeah.
lights. But you see, I feel like I see white lights way more.
Yeah.
I do
it's
too,
weird.
actually. That's
Maybe it's a
weird.
Chicago thing. I don't know. At least around here. So, when I was a kid, we used to always want colored lights, and my mom and my 2 sisters always wanted white. So me and my dad would go, let's get colored. My mom and my 2 sisters would say, let's get white. So we always had white. Okay. And then I know we have to go to the break pretty soon, so I'm not going to go.
we got 2 minutes.
some longer ones, so I'm trying to find a shorter one
All
here.
right.
Did you know that they're trying to advocate making eggnog with mayonnaise?
I'm sorry?
Hellman's is trying to advocate for you to make your eggnog using their mayonnaise, because one of the key things that you put when you make eggnog is egg yolk,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
one of the main
Okay,
things in
okay.
mayonnaise is egg yolk.
All right.
So according to the folks at Hellman's, they want eggnog lovers to throw in a little mayonnaise on their eggnog this year. They claim that eggs are the third ingredient in mayonnaise, so they claim that it will work better than the egg yolks you would use. It would give you a creamier texture, and they're calling their blended version frozen mayo nog, which makes me gag a
Mayo-nog.
little bit. And they're going to have it in a bar in New York, which is, I guess that's called for over there.
Yeah, it's New York.
So they're saying each cup of mayo nog will have 4 teaspoons of mayonnaise mixed with milk, heavy cream, and a couple of other ingredients. And then they're also going to do a mayonnaise snickerdoodle glaze recipe. You just have to go find it on their website.
I want to give mayonnaise a benefit of the doubt because it's one of the better condiments. You've told me you put it on grilled cheese instead of butter.
No.
No? Who
I
told me
do.
that?
I do. I use
Yeah.
mayonnaise
Okay.
I do
and
too.
butter
Okay.
and
I
cheese.
don't like mayonnaise.
Okay, you use it all.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's you brown it now. The bread gets nice and crusty.
Well, I've seen people put Parmesan on the outside of the bread, so that way it gets,
I like
crusty.
mayonnaise on like 2 or 3 things, and that's about it. I like mayonnaise like sriracha and mayonnaise mixed.
Oh, yeah. You've
That's
told
really
us
good.
about that. Oh, man.
Or like mayonnaise on like elote.
like a sandwich, right?
Well, yeah.
on a sandwich. Yeah.
All right, here we are again talking about food.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
it's surprising.
We
Right?
got one more segment to do it. One more segment to talk about more food is what I mean.
Right.
All right, this is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles along with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, Jennifer, and Ryan. Merry Christmas to all and to all a good evening. An Olive Garden manager is in trouble. Actually,
I
she
heard
got
about
fired.
this.
I hope I'm not scooping your current.
No,
events.
I heard about this.
An Olive Garden manager in Kansas got fired after sending employees a crazy email about sick days. Have you heard this?
Yes.
Are you a good manager?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a lousy manager.
It said she'd no longer be tolerating any excuses for calling off. If anyone tried to call out sick more than once this month, they'd be fired. And quote, if you're sick, you need to come prove it to us. If your dog died, you need to bring him in and prove it to us.
It's interesting.
What goes through a person's mind when they write something like that?
Have you worked at a restaurant before?
Yeah.
What do you? I mean, it's really a babysitting job.
Yeah, you're
managing a restaurant is like it's.
Well, it's all about
Now, that
coverage.
lady lost it, obviously, or that person, that manager lost it. But
It's all about
it is pretty
coverage,
frustrating.
right? So she's probably had tons of people calling out.
Right.
So
just
she's sick of
frustrated
it.
At wit's end.
And she got fired. That sucks.
Because,
Well, she should have never said it or sent
Oh,
it.
yeah.
right, not put it in paper.
No.
Not put it
Yeah.
on paper.
Just say it out loud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you dum-dums.
Right. I've had to read back emails that I've written years before in a deposition. So
Oh,
there I am.
hilarious.
There's the camera, and you're being deposed, and their lawyers saying, "All right, Ramon, here's an email from 2007. And you're
Seriously?
like, read it." And then you sit there
It's
and you
from
go,
your
"My
MySpace."
God," and you're reading these words, and you're going, "Man." And it wasn't bad. It was just what I thought was humor 20 years later or 10 years later. And that's funny because out of context, it's like, oh,
They
all
Kevin
right.
they Kevin Harted you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so that's a sickening, I'm on an island feeling when you're like,
Well, you know, a lot of things like 20, 30, 20 years ago that were funny are
course.
completely a no-no now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
yep,
You
yep,
can't
yep.
get away
There's
with
plenty
a
of
lot
stuff you can't say now that 10 years ago.
Right.
And it's not because it's bad. It's just because people have gotten soft and they're the loudest minority. It's just
I heard a comedian with a really funny joke that's not. I mean, we'll talk about it off
good.
air. I'll say it off air, but it's
proven once again. The best part of the show is
Yeah,
in
it's
the
off air,
commercials.
yes.
Yeah. But yeah,
That's why you got to watch us on YouTube.
the
right?
Carbingo Show after hours.
after dark.
Yeah, after dark.
That's fun. By the way, speaking of Carbingo, I had a question. My wife wanted to know: is it better to sell the vehicle in the daylight or the nighttime?
After the sun goes down.
Yeah.
Depends if the paint's damaged.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
No, I'm kidding.
Doesn't make a
No.
difference.
It doesn't make a difference. You can sell it during the day, during the night, whenever.
Because I read it's better to get gas during the morning time before it heats up because the gas actually evaporates. So what you're putting into your car isn't as much as what it would be before it evaporates.
I've never heard of that, but that makes sense.
Conspiracy theory. I like it.
You gas in the morning because there's
Yeah.
no one there.
Jennifer gets gas because she's a recluse and doesn't like people. I get it. I'm with you, sister. Yeah, I get it. I like it.
She pumps the gas while she gets that carbonated drink. That doesn't tell any about it. Anybody.
But Carbingo will pay top dollar regardless
Yeah.
of the day.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. Carbingo is going to give you more money, more stuff in stock.
More stocking, more stuffing in your stocking.
Stockers. Yeah.
Yeah,
More
yeah.
eggnog.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the right
More
one.
eggnog.
I
With
think eggnog
mayonnaise.
is the one.
Than anybody
With
else.
mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And it's
Carbingo.com.
It's been about 30 minutes since we first brought it up. Do you still think Classic Chevy Sugarland and Classic Chevy Highway 6 still has a $299 lease, or that's probably gone now?
Yeah, it's been
It's
30,
been half an hour.
30 minutes.
They
30
must
minutes.
have realized their
That is a
mistake.
hot special. That's almost like the people lining up outside some place where they have the big screen TV.
Correct.
Yeah, you know what? It is that kind of deal because
like
$299.
Yeah.
You can't even buy a big screen TV.
Correct. Right.
For the
$299
price
for
of a big screen
Silverado.
TV.
Yeah,
This is a
Per month.
per month.
Yeah.
per month. Yeah,
It's like getting a new big screen TV every.
Better than that because you can drive it around. You can
Exactly.
honk at people. This is good
Yeah.
stuff.
The
best
This is
part of
good
it.
living.
Remote
well, it's a
start.
$40,000+ vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
$299 a month.
No, unfortunately, no truck bed. Right?
No, yeah, of course.
It's got a
Comes
truck
with-
bed in there?
yeah.
Whoa!
Hair in the tires.
This is
the whole
just getting.
9 yards.
I can't believe this.
Air in the tires. That's a
Classic
steal.
Chevy Sugarland, Classic Chevy Highway 6.
$299.
Huh. Now, what if they came in and they said, I heard Ramon talking about it. Will you give him a little mint or something, a little something extra?
little
Just a little.
mint.
Just as if $299 a month wasn't
you
good
know,
enough.
we do have mints
Yeah, so I'm saying.
available. Yeah.
Okay.
A hat.
You get a high five from Frank
high
if you can reach it. He's a tall drink
It's
of
just
water.
a good deal, guys. That's why I mean. This is the Carbingo show, but I have to mention it because if you're looking for a Silverado, a truck,
Yeah.
$299 on a lease is almost you can't beat it.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. This is the Carbingo Show, 950 KPRC. We are in the middle of current events. Is that true, Matthew Barroso? Please continue, sir.
So it is Christmas time, and I think we talked about something like this, but Billboard magazine. They're pretty famous for their
Yep.
music stuff. It's kind of a big deal when you get on that list.
Yeah,
They
of course.
released their best Christmas songs of all time.
Oh, this is exciting.
Now, I was a little upset about a couple of them,
Okay.
but it's okay.
Didn't you do? Oh, you did Christmas
I did
movies,
movies,
last week.
yeah.
Okay,
so,
go ahead.
So this week we're going to go with songs. So number 10 was This Christmas.
Yep.
Christmas.
Okay.
That one. You can look it up.
Yeah.
Number 9 is Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
Number 9 was Christmas in Hollis.
Wait, you just said number 9.
Sorry, number 8.
Number 8.
By Run DMC.
This Christmas by Donny Hathaway?
Donny Hathaway. You'll recognize it.
I know
when
it.
you
No,
hear
I know it.
Yeah, yeah. It's good. Yeah. It's
okay.
got a great intro.
Yeah, I know that one.
Number 7, I thought it could have been a little higher. Feliz Navidad. By Jose
You're biased.
Feliciano.
Yeah.
Feliciano. Number 6.
Who was blind, by the way? Did you know?
Yes.
Yes.
That? Yeah, okay.
Number 6, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Brenda Lee.
Number 5, White Christmas.
Bing Crosby.
White Christmas, fun fact, White Christmas,
Yeah,
let me find
right.
it. White Christmas was not only the best-selling Christmas song, but the best-selling single of all time,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah. At one point.
Apparently.
Until Elton John broke it with Candle in the Wind. Did you know it wasn't in the movie White Christmas?
Really?
Yes, it was. I'm dreaming.
But it wasn't in
of
the movie White Christmas.
Yes, they sing the song.
Do they?
It's the last song of the movie.
Okay.
Candle in the
All right.
wind.
Well, let's not fight in front of the
Yes,
kids.
sir. I mean, yeah. Now you're upsetting me. So number 4 was Last Christmas by Wham.
Wham.
Number 3 was The Christmas Song by Nat King Cole.
Cole.
Number 2 was Christmas, Baby Please Come Home,
The Eagles?
by
Or
Darlene Love. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's from Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
If you're a 90s kid. Number 1, All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. And I think that's just because,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just because it's such
I get it.
Yeah, it got a viral.
I get it.
I was a little upset that Carol of the Bells wasn't on there, Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah,
The Charlie Brown Christmas song.
Yeah.
Holly Jolly Christmas by Burl
Burl
Ives.
Ives. Burl Ives is the voice of
He was
Christmas,
awesome.
if you ask me.
Yeah, Jingle Bell Rock.
Yeah.
Songs like that. I was a little upset, but
I'm
it's okay.
looking at my Christmas playlist, and every year it just grows and grows.
Yeah.
And I wish y'all would all get as excited as my kids get when they hear Feliz Navidad. I don't know what it is about that song, but when that song comes on, you know, here it is, Dad. I know, kids, you were making me play it.
It's a good one. I
Funny
do
story
like it.
about Jose Feliciano. I was in Tucson, Arizona, having a drink with my wife, and the owner of this place, it's gone now. It's called City Lights. Back in the day, came up and says, "Hey, I got a surprise for you guys. This Jose Feliciano's here. I want to play a few songs." And we're like, "What the hell?" There wasn't an hour, wasn't on the radio, nothing. And he put him up on stage.
Pops in.
And I'm telling you, I mean, he's awesome, but the guitar playing, that guy, the performance on the guitar is just unbelievably good. So good. It was from 10 feet away.
Yeah.
There was like probably 10 couples in there. We're like, what the hell's Jose Feliciano?
How long did he play? A couple songs.
No, he played like an hour and a half.
Dang.
Came back down, had a drink with the owner. I guess he knew the owner.
Yeah, it
It was
must
just
have been,
kinda
yeah.
like it was so cool.
Yeah, that's
Very
cool, man.
cool.
I dream of moments like that where it's just one of those spontaneous.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. So speaking of Christmas songs, Jingle Bells was the first song that was ever played in space.
Really?
According to what I saw online, it was on NASA's Gemini 6A spaceflight on September 16th, 1965.
That's cool.
If they even went
cool
into
fact.
space.
Yeah, allegedly going into
Yeah,
space.
when they
One more.
allegedly went up there. Okay, last one. In Japan, the traditional Christmas dinner is to go to KFC.
No. You knew that, Jennifer?
Jennifer knew that. It's called Kentucky for Christmas, and it's a marketing campaign started in 1974. And it was an instant hit in Japan, and now KFC is the popular choice for
Kentucky
Christmas
for
dinner.
Christmas, the KFC.
Kentucky
That's
Fried
hilarious.
Because Christmas isn't a big holiday over there.
It's a romantic.
It's a romantic holiday,
Yeah.
not a family one. Okay. All right. Well, folks, regardless, we're getting
Interesting.
chicken anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting fried chicken.
Why not?
All right. This is the Carbingo Show. We'll come back next week. Probably,
Yes.
maybe. We'll do it
Yeah,
again.
absolutely.
All right. Very good, boys. Thanks for being here. Carbingo.com. Sell us your vehicular. We're going to give you top dollar for it. Guarantee it. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.